Yes, he
I'm
does.
gonna put it like this: a man knows if he wants to spend the rest of his life with you, fairly quickly. He's either going to tell you he does, or he's gonna tell you he doesn't. If he tells you he doesn't know, it's because he's not ready for that commitment, because he wants to cheat without feeling bad about it, because y'all married. Period. Y'all can take that to the bank.
Nigga, I got the headphones on. I feel like I'm about to rap.
I
said, hey, yo.
This nigga.
Why rappers do that? I said.
So hyped up. You got your headphones.
Yeah, I forgot my fucking laptop, man.
Oh,
What I was gonna do, I was gonna take some notes and make sure I had everything, but I forgot. Fuck it.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, we all good. What's good with y'all, though?
Let's get into it.
How y'all feeling?
Welcome to another episode of TIHYW podcast. I'm your host, Rell. I got Angie with me.
Yo.
Velli.
What's
We
good?
here. How y'all feeling?
Good.
I can't complain, man.
Good. I feel
Feeling
good. I'm going out tonight.
It's gonna be a good night.
It's one of those nights?
Yep. Shout out to
One of those nights
Queish.
for you too, Jay?
I'm going to Queish birthday party.
Where that's
We
at?
are
Happy
mangoes.
birthday.
We all going.
Yeah, I might fuck around tonight.
I'm definitely.
Okay.
So how y'all been feeling, man? How y'all felt about the last pod, man? Last time we was here. Make sure y'all watch episode 2. Episode 2 is out right now.
On our YouTube. Make sure you
Word.
subscribe, like, and comment.
Fact.
We got almost 300 views, so shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
And it's only going up. It's only going up. So
I'm shocked at that number, but
Since this
I'm
shit
not
started,
surprised.
Since this shit started, we've been getting some good feedback.
right.
Some good feedback. What you been hearing, Jay? What they been talking about?
They loving it, man.
They been saying I look good on
they
the
looking
camera.
for-
They want me, I know.
They looking for more, man. They can't wait till we drop. You know, keep the dropping the next one, the
Everybody
next one, the
know.
next
You know
one.
my body when it get cold outside, they gonna call me
Everybody
sweatsuit
know.
poppy.
Everyone's watching because of Tupac.
Come on,
That's
don't
what
do
it
that.
is.
Yeah,
That's the reason I got
Tupac
rap a
not
little
here.
something.
Tupac
I see
not
he had
here.
500,000 TikTok followers. I said, you gotta be on the podcast.
Oh, no.
Niggas
I
using
don't know.
me.
You gonna have to bring your B&B in or
That's
something
crazy.
next time.
But how you don't got your nose pierced, right?
He had
That's crazy.
he had the fake one, I think,
you
one
did?
time, right?
That's probably why I thought you had your nose pierced, because you had the fake one on.
Halloween, I put the little stick on joint.
Jay, one of these episodes you gotta do. Maybe
I
a
got
Halloween
ya.
episode.
Okay, yeah, we can do
Right?
that.
That's a good
That's what we
idea.
gotta do.
Halloween
Absolutely.
episode.
Yo, Tupac is gonna be on the Halloween episode. You heard it here first.
Absolutely. I'm with it.
We got family in the building as usual. Same people in here. Shout out to Karma. Shout out Statie. East is here today.
What up?
Shout out to Director Escobar, man. He's here today.
Yes, he is.
Came in to check in with us.
You got me
I gotta
feeling
shout
like
out to Bearded Boss. He looking back there with his arms folded, man.
That still got me feeling like we should have
Listen, don't nobody hit that button like Jay hit that button. Jay was like,
He be ready, man. On point. You need people like that, though, man.
He's waiting for this all his life.
I appreciate all of y'all. All of y'all been dedicated. Statie ain't show up for work last week.
Yeah, he here today, prepared, ready,
man.
you know.
And whenever
He get a
got his,
pass. He get three sick days.
whenever he got his hat backwards, I know he mean
You
business.
mean business
Every
today.
time you wear your hat backwards, I know you mean business. He came to work today, man. Shout out to y'all though, man. We here again.
What is some of the feedback you got?
I've been hearing some of the same
any-
thing y'all been hearing. You know, we got the same circle basically, but same thing. You know, it's getting better each pod. We still learning, but it's not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. It's not at all. I thought this was gonna be a piece of cake. I thought you could come in here and just have a conversation with your friends, and that just be it. But it's a lot bigger than that.
And then everybody you see want to talk about what you was talking about on the podcast. You know, our Clubhouse friends, they wanted to join the conversation. Shout out to them.
Word. Anything from the last podcast that you want to clean up, that you might have said, that you want to clean? I know I said some shit. I was watching the last pod. I said some shit about Kanye, and then I was like him doing the Donald Trump shit, and I wasn't against that. I was definitely against that. I must have,
okay.
you know, But that's one of the things why I said this is not as easy as you think it is. You gotta have your words together. You gotta be able to talk right. I'm saying you gotta articulate yourself well. Yo, these headphones make a difference. I like this.
What do you hear?
Huh?
What do you hear?
Number one, I hear a tapping like. I don't know what that is, but I'm with it. I told you I'm about to start rapping.
You crazy.
Word. What's up though? What happened? Take it. We been said that, bro.
It's always take it how you want.
Yeah, they can take it how they want. Yo, listen, man. One thing I did notice about the pod too is like, I'm mad fidgety, yo. I hate it too. I'm still fidgeting here too. And I noticed it. I made a post about poppets. Y'all see my post about poppets? Like, where the fuck did you?
Oh yeah, the
my
kids.
kids fight over poppets.
Yeah.
All day long.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
It's the little thing and you pop the bubble inside and out. Like, remember how we used to pop the plastic?
She won't get it. She won't get it. She won't get it.
Don't got no kids, so but this popping shit is real.
They got a toy like it now?
Yeah, it's just like they shape it in unicorns.
So it's like everlasting popping.
Yeah,
though?
pop it in and out. That's all you do. So I made a post about it because my kids take this shit serious. They fight over.
They want to collect them and stuff.
Yeah, so I noticed myself fidgeting with this shit, and it made me think about one time. I'm sitting in the crib with my kids, and the poppet was right there. So I just started playing with the poppet, and I had made the post about the poppet, and somebody told me that basically it was a toy that was used for kids that have anxiety.
Oh.
So that's what it does. It's supposed to be like a stimulator type thing. So I'm sitting there, I found myself playing with this poppet for like a half an hour, bro.
So it's really for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, yo. So then it made me think, like, if these is toys for kids that have anxiety or whatever the case may be, do our kids got anxiety and shit like that?
Something to think about.
That's what that's what made me think about.
Maybe stimulating the mind really, some type of way.
Even the little, what's the thing they used to spin around?
Oh, the fidget spinners?
No.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Fidget spinners, man. Yeah, they used to. My daughter.
All they do is watch other kids play with the shit on YouTube.
Right.
We used to have fun.
I still don't get that. I don't know.
Listen,
but
man, I've been trying to figure out.
talked about that in my psychology class. Like, it's something that they're getting out of watching other kids play with their toys. I don't know what it was like an open speech about it, but I don't know what it is, but they enjoy the hell out of it.
But it's just like when we're watching people cook outside and we watching people build them pools with their bare hands.
But we're doing that so we can learn how to do it.
No, I'm not. I'm never gonna build a pool. I'm never gonna build a pool with my bare hands. It's just mad. It's just mad interesting.
I like watching people eat crab legs.
You see, you like my mom. I don't get that. That's weird to me. Y'all like hearing all that smacking and stuff?
I just like it. Like, I'll go on YouTube and just be like, dang, like, I want some crab legs.
That's the shit you dip in the butter, too, right?
Yeah.
See,
What's her name?
Seafood.
What's the lady name?
Mukbang, the
B1 sauce, the lady.
The one with the glasses?
For eating crab legs on camera. She went viral for that.
Yeah.
She's like wealthy now. She's well off because of that.
Some of this shit these kids be like, and I was comparing it to the shit we used to do as kids. Like, we didn't have, like, we wasn't on YouTube.
Nigga, we was outside.
We was outside. Yeah. Remember putting a fucking can on your fucking bike, crushing up the
exactly.
What the fuck happened to booty tag? I was my daughter's playing booty tag. Remember we used to have math.
City chase.
Don't play booty tag. So KK. No booty tag.
City chase, all that.
Yo, City chase.
What,
I can't believe we used to really live without phone all day long without a phone.
Yeah, my kids can't live without they. It stresses me out.
Kids got iPhones now.
iPhones, iPads.
I don't even want to talk about that. We ain't even gonna touch on the kids having phone shit.
Why? What's up?
Nah, we ain't doing. That's for another podcast. I'm still a little heated. This shit might turn upside down.
Do you guys agree that young kids these days should have iPhones? No. Like, a lot of parents get them because it shuts them up or calms them down.
It depends on what age you have it.
You know, like.
So my daughter,
my kids were 3 years old, knowing like how to work an iPhone.
My 2-year-old daughter knows how to. The phone alerted for the storm and shit. And she's like, oh, that's the phone. That's my phone.
3
My
years
daughter,
old.
9 years old, she got an iPhone. It's not on. They don't have like no service or no number or anything. But she just got a phone that she could, contact me with when she's over her mom's house or whatever.
So she only uses like for internet.
Internet. Like
but
she
I feel like
text
9
me,
is a safe age.
iMessage. Yeah.
That's a safe age.
I still feel like it's too young.
Yeah. I don't.
I still feel like
I don't know when
too
I'm gonna
young.
ever give her a phone that's actually on. But for
Yeah.
now, like I do want her to be able to get in touch with
Right.
me without having to grab her mom's phone or
Right.
something like that. So
Yeah. Without the service, I can understand.
Yeah, it all boils
Do you guys
down
think
to
that kids have too much internet?
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Absolutely.
say. It all boils
Yeah.
down to these kids having too
And you
much
don't know
access to
what's
certain shit.
up there.
Right.
I got my daughter on YouTube Kids, and there's still people still find a way to get certain content up there that's not supposed to be up there.
Wow.
And it's like,
And do they have a restriction for children on TikTok? Because that's where
nope.
it's needed.
That's why I don't let my daughter on TikTok.
Well, enough with these kids, because this ain't a kid podcast. They need toys for adults. That's what we need. We need adult toys
Word.
to have to deal with these kids, man. We love y'all, but it's a lot.
Like, they got adult toys already.
Like, whoa.
Like, where?
Hold on.
Yeah, get.
Name what?
Hold on.
He got toys. He got a toy drawer.
Nah, don't do that.
A drawer, he just pull out the side.
I ain't got no toys.
What are y'all getting at? What do y'all want to talk about? Come on, what?
You must wanna
toys,
talk about
what?
something.
No, I don't. Y'all
You must
wanna
have had
talk
a
about
hot
something.
date before the podcast.
Whatever. What are y'all trying to
you know
adult
what I'm
toys
talking about.
what?
I'm tired of that Rose thing
Oh,
or whatever
Oh my
it is.
Bro.
Y'all acting like they pay your bills. Like, Jesus Christ.
Honestly, it's overrated. It's overrated.
Is it?
What do y'all
Okay.
want to? What are you tired of it?
I'm
Like,
tired of hearing
so you-
about it.
Yeah, that shit. Why
it's
is that shit
like-
so viral right now? What's so special about it? Besides the fact that you can ash in it.
Because it's a vibrator at like 1,000 speed.
Yeah, it gets you to
And
where you're going.
That stimulates things and it gets the job done quicker than a guy. But it's like I don't care for
But
it.
when a nigga nut fast,
I don't care for it because after you still want the real deal.
Right.
So that's why I said it's overrated. It's very overrated. It's
They doing whatever they can to just eliminate men.
But
It's not
I
gonna
ain't
happen.
getting rid of mine though.
your phone been ringing less, huh, since the Rose came out?
Don't do that.
Keep it 100, Jay. Keep it 100. They ain't calling like they used to.
I would never have that problem.
Talk about it.
It's overrated though. It's
I'm just saying.
Shout out to the ladies who own the rolls.
Where do you buy
proud
these shits
and
at? They got them in
loud.
the store? It's at Walmart? What's
I
going
got
on?
mine from Amazon.
Oh, so that's how y'all doing it.
I got mine from Amazon. It took like 2 months to
You
come.
seen one in person before? So what, you walked in the crib, it was charging on the counter?
No.
She using the iPhone charger to charge the Rose now.
Nah, not even.
What happened? You
It
don't
gets
got no
the
Roses?
job.
I don't
It
got
gets
no.
the
I
job.
ain't
You
never
never seen one?
Nope.
It's
I don't-
online.
I done heard about it, but me and that nigga got beef.
It's overrated. It's just
You got
another.
smoke,
Rose is a
nigga.
It's just another
Rose is a op.
vibrator.
It's
It's
a
just
op.
another vibrator. They got the ones that come with the tongue
That
and
shit is
everything.
Electric side nigga. That's what it is.
Electric side nigga.
Yeah.
They just get the
Chargeable
job done in
side
like 2
nigga.
minutes.
A
I have
chargeable
a
side
friend-
I
nigga.
told you I came ready to pod today. We gonna talk about everything.
Listen,
Word.
them roses kick rocks.
Yeah, Jay, you over there acting like you got a bad experience.
Nah,
with it,
I'm just tired of hearing about it. That's all.
I'm tired of hearing about it.
That's all.
Yo.
There's women who would. There are women who is good without it though. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They love it. But I personally feel like afterwards you still want the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing can amount to the real deal.
Say it again.
It's starting to make me feel like the Rose is like the new sneaky link. That's what I feel like.
It is.
Technically,
For some
it is.
women, it is. Like, shout out to them.
Listen, I'd rather you do that than
Practicing
cheat.
celibacy.
Where Britt at? Britt?
Basically, Brilla.
Britt got a Rose?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I was about to say. So look, she done left to go use the Rose. What the
Probably.
fuck? Man.
She gonna kill you.
She gonna get you.
Listen, I told y'all I came to pod today. I'm starting to get used to this shit. I'm starting to feel good in front of the camera. I came to talk today.
You overthinking about it though. It's not like that, but it's
This
like
shit
that.
done traumatized Jay. As soon as the rose came up.
Stop it. Stop it. I ain't never got that problem. I ain't never got that problem. But
So what else, man? What y'all want to talk about today, man?
I mean, you already brought up sneaky links.
Speaking of sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky
What
links.
about the sneaky link? I don't know nothing about a sneaky
Stop
link.
it. You got a few of them.
This shit, y'all are disgusting.
You got a few of them.
Don't put that out there, Jay. Don't get me.
Do you guys feel like you can fall in love with your sneaky link?
I'm gonna let Jay answer that.
Jay?
Because I got
I
my
think it's
answer.
possible. I think that's possible.
Why do you think it's possible?
Because a lot of time, especially for women, because women are emotional creatures, like, and a lot of women, not all women, but a lot of women confuse sex with love. Oh, he had sex with me, so he loves me. And the sex could be so
Why
good.
do they do that?
And the sex could be so good
Why
until
you
you got
acting
you
weird?
falling in love.
Why y'all be acting
It's really
weird?
in lust.
Y'all
and then
kill
boom.
me.
Yeah, I mean, niggas be falling in love with the cooch too. So
Absolutely.
let's not let them off.
So
off
it
the hook.
basically depends on how you move, the energy,
Absolutely.
what you put into your sneaky link. I agree. You don't want somebody possibly falling in love with you. Don't do things for a woman to fall in love, and vice versa.
Once you start spending extra time,
I would never get that. And you could say, y'all could say what y'all want, like you not my girl, or we just sneaking around, but
Niggas
don't
lie that line.
put
Niggas like, you ain't my girl.
don't put 100% into a sneaky link,
right?
even with sex.
Well, my answer, what you said, you answered it, right?
Yeah, I think you can.
My answer is, I feel like you may already be in love with your sneaky link. I feel like if you risking your relationship or something that you know what I'm saying, somebody that you happy with or somebody, I feel like there's something there. If you could risk it all.
That's a good answer, and it makes
So,
sense.
I do.
That's a good
do.
answer.
9 times out of 10, niggas really love their sneaky links. I ain't never had one, but niggas love their sneaky links.
I can't agree to that.
Bro,
Just cause
you're
listen,
not sneaking around, risking your relationship, risking your home and all of that, or whatever you have going on for something that you just don't give a fuck about.
niggas do that
Especially
every day.
if it's a sneaky link,
As
like
long-
that means you're linking with this person all the time on the
Yo,
low.
niggas cheat every day for something that just looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
but
different
that's
women
different.
that they don't
This
give
is
a fuck
sneak-
about.
yeah, this
A
is a
sneaky
sneaky
link is
link.
one
It's
specific
basically-
One
person
specific person.
Right,
that
somebody
you
that you
consistently are dealing with
right
behind your
right.
partner's
And
back.
you think
Right.
you love that
risking
motherfucker.
it all,
I
breaking your neck.
can't agree to that.
That's a sneaky link, Jay.
I can have a sneaky. Well, let me say in general. I think one can have a sneaky link without there being any
No,
feelings.
you said it right. Say I.
Nah, definitely not I gotta have a relationship first to
Rell
have a
is
sneaky
bullshit
link.
tonight.
But you can have a sneaky link and not have feelings for that person. It's just that you love having sex with that person.
That's fair.
You get what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Like
That's true.
they
That's
super
true,
freaky.
but-
They give you everything you always wanted. Yo, your girl don't even give it to you, so you keep going to that person.
So okay, let me ask you this: how long does a sneaky link relationship last? Then, if you
it
sneaky
varies.
linking with the same girl for a year or 2 or 3, what do you expect out of that? What do you expect out of that?
I mean, eventually feelings are gonna get involved.
Right.
Like if you saying a year or 2 or 3, like eventually somebody's gonna fall for somebody.
And you feel like it would be that's okay at that point, right?
All right, so say now, let me ask y'all this. So say your relationship falls apart for whatever reason. Can you now be in a relationship with the sneaky link? Is that something, or is it just sneaky link? Is that where it stops at?
I think for me, that's where it would have to stop, because now I'm gonna think that how I got him is how I'm gonna lose him. That's what my parents always told me. My mama told me, yo, you cheating on somebody with somebody else, what you think that person gonna do to you?
And look, you start thinking that, and just get complicated after that.
Yeah.
That's where the expiration
So
date
you wouldn't-
begins.
And then what if you're not the one in the relationship, but the sneaky link is the one that's in the relationship?
True.
You get what I'm saying? Me as the person you cheating with, knowing that you cheated on somebody with me,
What if your
You
vibe
think
is just different?
I'm gonna go in a relationship with you after you cheat on him with me? Now
But
I'm
what
gonna
if you
think.
the full package and he's the half package?
So here's the thing. At some point,
if it's a woman, I agree.
At some point,
you gotta look at her different a little bit more
right?
than a man.
Because at some point, women always. At some point, they're gonna think you're lacking something because you're not gonna always give them always what they want all the time. So you're gonna be lacking something. And what I'm thinking is, as soon as I start lacking something, you're gonna get it from somebody else, like you did with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of times women cheat emotionally. Like, we cheat just physically. Like,
I say that all the time.
I can, meet a slide and act like I never knew you the next day. Whereas a woman, most times, not all the time, but most times, is only gonna do that when they feel like they're lacking something in a relationship and they're looking for it in somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna feel like, yo, you cheated on dog with me. What happens when I start lacking something you need? You gonna do the same thing to me.
So Ange, can you be with your sneaky link if if he's the one in the relationship and his relationship falls apart and he's like, now listen, that's over with. I want to work on us. Can you be with him? This is your sneaky link. This is the nigga that you already knew was in a relationship.
Women are more in tune. We more in tune. So me personally, I will, because if I'm your sneaky link, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not gonna have a sneaky link in a relationship. So if I'm sneaky linking with you, first of all, I'm like I'm sneaking with you. So that's already like, to me, like, all right, bitch, like, you sneaking with him, like, you already, like you breaking the code, like, you know what I'm saying? You already doing something that you don't really want to do, but for him, you're doing it. So I'm like, it's not nothing to be like, yes, I'll be with you now, but I probably will want to, because I do it one guy at a time too. Some women don't, and that's them, whatever. I'm not gonna judge them, but me personally, I probably.
So you don't agree with having
it.
options? Because you just touched on something. You just say you deal with one person at a time. Most women don't.
No, no.
If you're single and you're dating, you're only dating one guy.
Yes. If we're having sex,
Putting
yes.
all her eggs in one basket.
If we're having
That's what she
sex,
tells
and maybe
you.
I'm wrong for that. I ask myself.
Right.
Wait, what? What, Jay?
That's what y'all.
I didn't say anything.
Jay, what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
What did you say, Jay?
Why you think it was me?
So what did you?
You're gonna have to watch the pod back.
Oh my God! Y'all not gonna gang up on me today.
Yeah.
Because.
Don't start with your on-camera bromance shit.
Like, seriously, these answers are my answers. I can't speak for every woman, but if I'm having sex with you and I'm sneaky linking with you for like a year or so, like, maybe at the beginning I was entertaining guys, but once I start having sex with a guy and we start like having certain connections, stuff like that, why would I want to entertain any other guy? But like I just said, that could be something that I should be doing. And I don't consider that having my eggs in one basket, because it's something I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. Is there a problem with that?
Nope.
Nah, I don't got no problem with it.
Like,
not at all. That's very noble.
But it's like, and I think about it because it's like, you start depending on that one vibe and stuff. Like, you kind of start forgetting exactly what it is. And you start, you know what I'm saying? It gets tricky. And then at that point, it just gotta
take this shit to the grave.
It just gotta end.
These women, they gonna take this shit to the grave.
Most of them.
Take what to the grave?
I'm gonna just tell you, me and Jay are caught up on the fact that you said now I'm not saying not you, but you said that you only deal with one guy at a time, even if you're single and you're dating. I feel like most women, that's a lie. I feel like y'all got so many niggas in y'all DMs, so many niggas texting y'all, so many niggas talking to y'all. No. I don't believe it. Angie's out there sticking up for y'all. Y'all better
believe it. We don't believe you. You need more people.
Let's talk about it for a woman who is intersex. So what? She's single. You just heard sneaky link. Now what's up? What?
We not saying it's wrong. We just saying don't lie.
I'm not saying. I kind of was off topic with that, but you got me into somewhere else.
Trying to gang up on me.
We not saying it's wrong for you to. It's definitely not wrong for you to do whatever you want when you're single.
Right. It's just. That's just my personal answer. But I seen girls talk to a couple niggas while they single, even have sex with a couple niggas. That's their business. So what? That's what they choose to do.
All right, so say you the one in a relationship. You're in a relationship and you have the sneaky link, and your relationship don't work out, and you get. Are you gonna try to pursue your sneaky link? Like, yo, this didn't work. Are you gonna go for that? Or you
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Even if I want to do that, I'm not gonna do that.
What if he was like, yo, now he's out the way, now we can be the.
I would be like, no, it just doesn't go. You can't just get into it like that. You just because we already thinking. Look what we've been doing. Mm-hmm. It's not just you thinking that about her. I'm thinking that about him too.
Right.
Look how you did the most to sneak with me. We done just mad shit and ain't get caught yet. And you think that I'm gonna be, now that I'm single, I'm gonna be considering it like that so fast. Now we gonna have to get through something else. I don't talk to nobody at all. You don't talk to nobody else. Now we gotta gain a little bit of trust back. We gotta go through a couple things single though. Because you hop into a relationship like that, first argument, bitch, you sneaky.
Right.
Look what we was doing. Look what how could I trust you? You looking at him like, wait, I thought you wanted to be with me.
That's exactly what I was saying.
You know what I'm battling this, I'm battling that. Like,
That's
and
exactly
you
what I was saying.
You sitting there with the stupid face like, I thought I loved you. We love each other. No. It can't work like that.
They cheat with you, they'll cheat on you.
We say all of this, it's like, can't get caught up. You gotta control your feelings.
Absolutely.
It's so easy to get caught in your feelings. Once you're there, it's so hard to get out. It's so hard to get out of that.
One thing I've always been good at is being able to stop myself from gaining feelings when I don't want to, but when I do want to, I get them fast. That's my problem. That? I just turn myself off from that person. Like,
how?
I don't know. It's just something in my mind where I just say, yo, you can't feel for this person, and then I don't. You get what I'm saying? But when I do allow myself, when I let that wall down, my problem is I start falling fast.
Yeah, that's men.
Yeah,
that's men. When y'all meet a girl, approach a girl, start getting to know a girl, have sex with her, you start like y'all off rip. Y'all know exactly how y'all want to deal with her. I'm guilty of that too, Jay. Y'all know exactly how y'all want to deal with her.
Absolutely.
Y'all fall fast, off rip. There's nothing to think about. Either
as soon as you give me your number, I love you.
Either y'all in it or y'all not. Either she is slap or she not. Either you want her to be your girl. Y'all make it very clear.
You know if you want to commit to someone or not. You know if you want to commit to someone.
Make it very clear. Y'all
how long does it take you to know if you want to commit to someone or not?
I'm gonna put it like this. Whatever man says after months and months or years and years of just messing around, whatever man says, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Is lying to you. They don't want to make the commitment because
come on, don't do that, Jay.
I'm just telling you the
truth.
What
if a nigga's not in the position he want to be in his life? Yeah.
Put it like, then he shouldn't be dating.
Why not?
If you're not in a position you don't want to be in, why are you worried about anything else?
Right.
What if you meet somebody? What if you're not trying to date and there's just a woman that is interested in you?
Then keep that as your sneaky link. You shouldn't even allow yourself to have
but what I'm saying is, you just said a man should, if a man's not ready or he's not in the position he wants to be in life to be able to handle a relationship, he shouldn't be dating at all.
All right, let me explain what I mean, right? So I see all the time a lot of relationships that last, like boyfriend, girlfriend, that last like 10 years, 7 years, 8 years. And you ask that person, the woman mostly, why are you not married yet? Oh, he doesn't know if he wants to get married yet. He doesn't know if he's ready for that commitment yet.
Yes, he
I'm
does.
going to put it like this. A man knows if he wants to spend the rest of his life with you fairly quickly. He's either going to tell you he does or he's going to tell you he doesn't. If he tells you he doesn't know, it's because he's not ready for that commitment, because he wants to cheat without feeling bad about it because y'all married. Period. Y'all can take that to the bank.
Agree.
Whose side are you on, nigga?
I'm on the side of right.
The right side, and the logic side.
If you listen,
Why? What do you got?
Listen,
what do you have
you
to
can
say
easily
against
say.
A nigga's not gonna be with a woman for 10 years and then not see if 10 years is a long.
So why don't you just marry her?
What about
Marry
Diddy
her.
and Cassie?
Marry her.
But
What did he say? Thank you for bringing it up.
Right.
Did he say I don't want to commit to her because I know I'm not ready for marriage yet. I'm not ready to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm not ready to give myself to one person. He
ever
said
since they broke up
on the radio.
Ever since they broke up,
and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's
he's
something
been
wrong with
thotting
that.
all around here. Living his life. He ain't even moving like the same like he was when he was with Cassie.
Niggas know if they want to, like Angela said a couple minutes ago. They know if they want to be with you,
have
bro.
a baby with you.
Yep.
Y'all are gonna say it.
We are hunters by nature. We go after what we want.
What y'all telling me is that
toxic, Rell. You don't know off rip if you wanna.
What y'all telling me is that a nigga could be in a relationship with a woman for 10 years, because that's the number y'all said, for 10 years.
Let's say 10,
and still not be sure if he wants to be with her, if he wants to marry her.
It's not. No, he's telling her that he's not sure. Right. Really, he knows that he does. He either does or doesn't.
But 10 years is a long time to be with somebody that you don't want to be with.
Tell me you haven't seen anything like that. You haven't seen relationships that last 10 years and they still haven't gotten married yet?
Yeah.
Plenty of times, right?
Who said marriage is the everybody?
Okay, all right. So
you getting into something else?
Forget that. Let's keep it on the dating level, right? If you dating a guy and he says, I don't know if I'm ready to commit exclusively to you. I don't know if I'm ready to make you my girlfriend. Let's talk about something like that, right? Y'all been talking, having sex, going out on dates, doing all this stuff for a year or more, and he still hasn't taken that next step to say, you know what, I want to commit to you and make this exclusive. What do you think that's for?
That's different.
How?
Because I was stuck on the 10 years part, because I'm not being with a woman for 10 years in a relationship and then saying, like, in the back of my mind, like, I don't think I want to marry her. Like, if I'm with you for 10 years, we lock the fuck in.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Some niggas do that.
You still was unsure about something, because why did he even get to
10 years? Right, why did it take that long in the first place?
It shouldn't take.
You know whether you want to marry her or not.
5 years.
You're not saying yes and you're not saying no because you don't want to commit to her.
Right.
Plain and simple.
Why did it even take you 10 years, Ralph?
If you do marry her and haven't yet, it's because, if you do want to marry her and you haven't yet, it's because you know once you get married, cheating is going to hit different. And you ain't ready for that. If you don't want to marry her and you haven't yet, it's because you want to string her along.
I feel like people get scared of the word marriage. I feel like the word marriage has a bad reputation.
That's what we're saying.
So people might feel like, yo, our relationship for the last 10 years has been great. If we get married now, shit might go left.
Why would it go left?
Want to marry you? That's the same thing.
Because the divorce rate is high as.
So what I'm saying,
don't worry about the divorce rate. Worry about you.
What about saying?
Why are you basing your relationship with that person over divorce rates and stuff? Because you don't wanna get married.
You either
when you
do or
marry
don't.
A woman, don't matter what your boys is saying, what your mom is saying, what society is saying. You want to be with that girl for the rest of your life. You gonna get on one knee and you gonna marry her.
10-year relationships ain't really shit if you ain't tying them up.
No, that's not what
I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is, why aren't you looking to take that next step? Right. And maybe that's just because I grew up traditionally and that's what I saw.
No, it's not. It's
I believe.
See, his view is different. You grew up with your parents being
married and in church and all that. Sure, and here's what when I look at it.
That's how he was raised. So
right, but even somebody who was raised in a broken home where they didn't even have their mom and dad under the same roof, like that's just like, come on, like why are you being with someone that long without thinking about it?
You've been with somebody for 10 years, right? I'm gonna make it more clear. I'm gonna say the same thing, but make it clearer. If you know you want to marry that person, it's been 10 years and you haven't yet, it's because you know you're not ready to stop doing dirt and you don't want to do it in a marriage. Right. If you don't want to marry her and you're still in a relationship with her for 10 years, it's because you're stringing her along and you don't really want to be with her the rest of your life, but you don't want her with nobody else.
And
like, there's no other way to frame that.
Guys get married and they still cheat. They feel pressured or they whatever. Like, you still don't be ready even after that.
That's true.
Like,
whatever.
No, why you so pissed what we saying?
Because I just feel like there's people out there that are in long-term relationships, but
Now,
marriage
there are
might
people-
not be in.
There are people that have agreed and don't really believe in marriage. And they're saying,
I
why
feel
do
like
we
that's
have to
more-
get married? We're fine just like this. And they'll stay committed to each other as long as they want without being married. I get that. There are some people that say, yo, marriage is literally just a piece of paper and a ring.
Yeah.
And
And
I
that's what I'm trying
understand
to say is I don't want y'all to get me wrong. Like, I'm not against marriage. I'm with marriage. If we in love and all of that, then, and that's what we doing, and that's what we can do. Like, but I'm not against it, but I'm just saying, like, I could be with somebody in a long relationship and love them and want to be with them for the rest of my life, but
But
marriage
you
just
know how
ain't it.
most women are. A lot of
But
them are
marriage
going to
just
pressure
ain't
you
what?
to put that ring on.
Bro,
Are
what
they
you
still
gonna say?
doing that though?
What?
Women still pressuring niggas to put the ring on?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. They going so far as proposing first.
You ain't seen
Which
that
I
with that
don't
wave?
get that. I don't get that.
If a woman
Look,
ever proposed to me, I'll never speak to her again.
What?
If a woman ever proposed to me, I'll never speak to her again. Something is mentally off.
you gonna
with her.
bring me
I'm sorry.
somewhere and invite all our family.
And
You
propose,
gonna
get
put
on your
all
knees
this
to me.
pressure on me. You gonna
You
get
gonna
on
do this
one
to
knee.
me?
You
Absolutely
gonna
not.
get on one knee and you gonna propose first?
Nah.
Absolutely not. No.
Something
'Cause
ain't
it
right
don't-
with that.
At that point, it don't matter who doing it first. Like, we didn't agree. Like, we did not. I'm not ready.
Yeah.
This wasn't a mutual agreement. Like, I'm not ready. So why
If
are
a woman
women
is
doing
proposing
that?
to you, I feel like she's doing it because she knows you're not gonna do it. Propose to her, so she wants to put that pressure on
So
you.
why would you ask me if you know I wasn't gonna ask you?
To
Like
pressure
Jimmy
you.
and Chrissy. Chrissy felt like he want to marry me. Why not?
Are they married
He wants
yet?
to marry.
Are they
No,
married
he
yet?
wants to marry me. But I feel like like he like a little hesitant. Like he don't know how to do it. Like he need that extra boost. And look what happened. They still not married. We don't know why they still not married. They could be married. I don't know. But I'm not. I'm don't understand that. I'm not doing that because that's pressure. That's pressure. And sometimes a guy want to marry the woman, she not ready because she feel like he not ready.
Hey yo, Rell,
We need to go counseling.
what you
we
gonna
need to this,
do
that, and the third.
if you invite all your friends out, all her friends out, propose to her in a nice restaurant, got everything planned, and she say no?
Never talking to her again. Never. Because if I propose to you,
Yeah,
that means I was ready, and you just crushed my
crushed,
shit.
yo.
I was all the way.
I always say, yo, if I do that in public, at least tell me yes now, and then tell me no when we get home.
just
'cause
as long as you're
don't
not
embarrass me,
just
yo.
as long as you're not a piece
Yeah,
of
I
a
would
shit.
respect that.
Right.
You
When
tell me
you
yes on the spot in
proposing,
front of everybody?
hello, just as long as you're not a piece of a shit when
Oh,
you
man.
propose.
Yeah, nah, we're not gonna do
Come
that.
on now, you get mad at me all you want.
Get in
You
trouble
know
when
what
you
is
come
going
home, like,
on.
will you marry me?
Like seriously, like you just got caught cheating the other night.
Will you marry me?
No, I'm not
Sorry.
marrying you.
You're not
I'm
doing
not
that.
marrying you.
That's
Don't
when you,
do
That's when
that.
you send the flowers and the edible arrangements. That's,
A woman not gonna say no if she's loved correctly. She's not
women
gonna
love
say
getting
no.
edible arrangements and flowers when you ain't get in trouble. Mm-hmm. Write that one down, Jay.
Sent to our jobs.
Word.
Huh?
You too. Write that one down. They love it. They love getting that.
To our jobs in front of everybody. Ooh.
love that. Y'all love-
Who
y'all
loves
so-
you,
Y'all
Angela?
such show-offs, yo. That is crazy.
You got the one bitter bitch at the job. Like, what he did.
What's the occasion, bitch? Just because.
He's still
Just
cheating on
because.
you. Shut
Walking
up.
around my baby love me. My baby love me.
Yeah, y'all funny, yo.
Seriously, like, we do love that though. That's a good one, Rell.
I know y'all do.
Okay.
Gotta have that sauce,
I'm
man.
a nice guy too, man. I'm not, I've been coming here trying to play it safe, but I'm really a nice guy, you know?
You see yourself getting married, bro?
Yeah, I want to. Because I got daughters. I have
You
a
wanna
son,
show them
but
the
I
right way?
want to show my daughters,
Yeah.
how they should be treated. I want to treat a lady like, I'm saying, how I want somebody to treat my daughter. So it's important to me to, I'm saying, be in something healthy. So
What about you,
You know
Ange?
you want to get married one day, Jay.
Want to? Yes, I do want to. Yeah. Do I see myself getting married one day? I don't know.
How far or near do you see it? Is there a certain
I
age?
don't. I
phase you
always
like-
said I wanted to be married by 27, like my parents, but
And how
that
old are
didn't
you
work.
now?
I'm about to be 30, so that didn't work out
those
for
times
me.
is different though, Jay. I feel like our parents and our grandparents, they didn't have nothing else to do but
Right.
with each other.
Right.
They got so many
Right.
distractions,
Right.
so much other shit going on. Got Instagram, social media.
Shoot.
You getting attention from here, attention from there. Like
Back in the day, 27 was probably late to get married.
That's why
they was
you
getting
see
married at
older people that
19.
been married for 50 years right
Yeah.
now because they ain't have nothing else to do but each other. Like, you feel me?
True.
And now you can't even name people that have kids together that's still together.
Right.
Right off the top of your head.
That's
So,
crazy. It's crazy.
That's real shit. That's
I would like to get married one day, but this generation today is making me. It's just a generation we're in. The men in this generation it's not making me change my mind, but it's so hard to kind of like have faith in on that.
I feel the same way
Like-
on the other end.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even get past a relationship. You know what I'm saying? With a successful relationship. So it's like, you know, it makes me change my mind, or it makes me feel like, you know, it won't happen because I refuse to settle. But I don't know. Me and Britt was hanging out last night. She was like, man, I just feel like you just gotta accept these days that you gonna get cheated on. It's gonna be two of y'all. And I'm just like, I cannot accept that. I can't.
But why
I'm
do you
too
have to?
traditional.
You don't have to either.
though.
It's just every guy is like 90% of men is cheating.
No.
90% of men is cheating these days.
Help me out, Jay.
Like seriously, like
You over there agreeing with her. You like,
Nah,
yeah.
I'm not agreeing with
can't
that.
even show-
90%. That's
you can't
a bit
even
high.
show somebody how much you fuck. Like you can't even be good in the talking phase. Like it's just too much. Like it's just too much. Like these guys these days is something else. They something else. Like so it's like how can I think about getting married so much like and feel like I'm definitely getting married to who? A cheater? A guy who believes in having two women? No.
I don't think it's 90% though, Ange, at all.
Yeah, it's definitely not 90%. I feel like
Can't be 90.
it's the
that's
women
too
too.
much.
We can't
That's
blame
9
it
out
all
of
on the
10
men.
niggas. So you saying 9 out of 10 niggas cheat?
I said what I said.
She's saying 9 out of
Guys
10
I
niggas
know-
cheat, and
guys
she's
I
saying
know-
men are the reason
Guys
why she
I
don't want to
know
get married.
and
What
felt
about
like
women?
would never cheat on a woman, cheated. So when stuff like that happens, I don't know. Like the most stand-up guys I looked up to, and they cheated.
I feel like we need a room full of niggas to defend this because I'm stuck. I don't know what the fuck to say. I can't help y'all niggas. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
it's just disgusting
you can't
these
argue
days.
with
I will say though, I'm gonna be honest. I've cheated in a relationship before, but
We all have.
I feel like as a man, there's two different type of cheaters, and I say that because I feel like there's a nigga that cheats because he's missing something at home.
Look how y'all categorize this cheating shit, yo. This
No,
is why I
because-
said y'all something else.
Y'all.
Look how y'all categorizing it.
Y'all.
Now I'm not even gonna say
If you're a cheater,
Nah,
you're
say
a
it.
cheater.
Nah, say
I'm
it,
not
say it, say it,
I'm not
say
gonna
it, say it, say it,
They
say
gonna
it.
kill me for this.
Nah, say it.
They like,
We
you
got-
trying to justify
we don't-
for
we
the
don't-
cheaters.
We don't do that on Take It How You Want. You heard? We don't do that.
Matter of fact, exactly. I'm
We
glad
don't
you
do
said
that. They gotta
No.
take it how they want.
No.
But I feel like I'm trying to be careful with what I say.
Nah, take it how you want.
It's two type of cheaters. Men cheaters. It's niggas that cheat just because they might not be happy at home. They might be missing something at home, whatever it is. Whatever your situation is with your girl, you might not be happy there. You maybe expressed it already and it's still not getting through to her. Or my boy. Or the other cheater is a nigga that's just him. Like he just don't give a fuck. Like he just wanna fuck bitches and he likes the attention.
So
There are
if
more of
you
the
know
second
you're
one.
cheating on your girlfriend at home who's so loyal and loving and cooks and cleans and have sex with
That's
you
a
good,
grimy ass nigga. If you got
Why
a
are
loyal woman
you-
at home
why
and she ain't
are-
did nothing to you, that's some grimy
Why?
shit.
Why?
But if
Even
you're
if you're not-
unhappy at home, I'm not saying you should stay and just it's okay to cheat and then stay there. But that might be like maybe you don't want to lose your girl, but you finding pleasure here and you trying to balance. I'm saying you trying to balance two things at once.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
not justifying it, but I'm just saying like every nigga that cheat ain't an asshole for cheating. Like something drove him to that. Something drove him to
There
that.
are more-
I agree that something
But those-
drives
That's
y'all
all
there,
I'm saying. I'm not
but-
saying cheating is right.
But it's kind of pointless to talk. Like
I'm
at
at the
the
age
end of
where
the
I
day,
don't want to cheat.
at the end of the day,
Right.
it's still wrong. It's still wrong
You know
though.
how crazy it feel having to look over your shoulder. You out with this, you gotta look over your shoulder.
Gotta
Every
hide
time
your
your girl
phone.
Mad, you gotta wonder if she
Yeah.
looked through your phone or somebody
Yeah.
texted her and told her something.
I'm over that.
I don't want to do that.
I'm over
but
that.
I understand when
Now,
niggas
after
is
how
not
many-
happy in situations
Hey, it takes
and
time.
don't want to leave. and they step out and they do some bullshit, and then niggas get caught. Like,
right.
That's why I said it's two different type of. You gotta. I'm saying when it comes to cheating, you gotta really like. It's two different.
There's two different types of cheater. It's not just men though. The women have two different types. The same two different types. The ones that cheat because they're lacking something, which are more prevalent among women, and then the ones that are cheating just because they just want to get some rocks off of some other nigga. Like most. So I put it like this: there are more men cheaters that cheat physically. I mean, cheat because they see something physically. Than there are men cheaters that cheat emotionally, but there are more women cheat. They cheat more emotionally than they
cheat. It's emotional.
Right.
They have an attachment
Most times,
to that nigga,
but there are some that they see something they like and then they just.
Yeah, but that's the type of girl that you shouldn't.
Right.
That you shouldn't even have been in a relationship with from the
Those
beginning.
are the niggas.
Listen to them.
Those are the niggas.
Tell us about us. Listen to them.
I'm just saying.
Hey, y'all, you telling us about us, so.
Exactly.
Right, she been telling us about us the whole time.
It's about us.
Look at that double standard. It's crazy.
See how it is? And you outnumbered in here.
I don't care.
It's crazy.
I don't care.
She said she's still gonna stand on what she said.
I got it.
Shout out to my brother 40's in the building. Shout out to Space Geeks.
Yo.
Follow Space Geeks on Instagram. It's not for sale. Members only.
But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I feel like if you gonna cheat, just don't be in a relationship. You know?
Thank you. Tell your girl, babe, I cheated and I don't know what to do. This
Niggas
not
be
working
making
out.
mistakes,
You
my
know, if you
nigga.
cheated
You can't
once,
make
you're
a
gonna do it
mistake.
again.
Cheating is not a mistake.
Because if
It's
you
not
cheat
on
with a
purpose.
girl, if you cheat
But
with a
not
girl,
communicating is the mistake. I ain't say cheating was the mistake.
I
you
feel like
cheat-
if you not ready to settle down and commit to just one person, just don't.
yeah.
Don't.
Because Rell, if you cheat with a girl, her sex is more fire than what you're getting at home. You're just gonna cheat one time and not do
No,
it
that's
again
not
and
happening.
again and again. You're gonna keep doing it. So just
And
be
then
a
the
stand-up
relationship
guy
may
all
be
the way.
over after that.
Don't be selfish and just break up. Break up. Let her know
Word.
what it is. Don't rock her to sleep. It's nothing. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And just let that be that.
Let that be that.
Stop thinking about what she gonna be doing.
I ain't thinking about that.
Stop thinking about if she gonna try to get you back or who she gonna end up with. You cheating and you consistently cheating, so you're not happy. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
I understand. For somebody that's in that situation, not me. I'm not saying I'm innocent, but for somebody that's in a situation like that, I
Right.
understand. Cause
Right.
that ain't my situation. So,
Right.
but like I said, I don't know. Shout out to Space Geeks again. Follow Space Geeks on Instagram. Y'all got any shout outs? Y'all want to shout out anybody?
Royce Empire, Justin, Royce Thompson, that's my
Shout
brother.
out to Royce, man.
Shout out to that man. Your one-stop shop for everything.
Casamigos Palooza, September 12th.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say. Be there. If you ain't there, you ain't nowhere else.
Listen.
We're expecting a
going to
very
be-
large crowd, 1,000 people.
I don't want to keep saying the same thing, but that is going to be the biggest event we've had.
Absolutely.
Book
in
your
years.
tables. Follow Casamigo Palooza on Instagram. Book your tables. Right now, they're $25. They will be going up this week sometime. You know you'll need a table to be all comfortable and bring your own bottle on, hookahs and stuff like that. So shout out to everyone that's involved with that event.
September 12th, 40
September
Logan
12th.
Street.
I'm ready to have some
September
fun.
12th.
Yeah, I'm gonna be turned up that day.
Casamigos Palooza.
I'm gonna be turned up that day.
Absolutely.
I think we had a good pod.
Shout out to my
definitely
baby
did.
Tori.
Tori's in the building. Hi, babe. Saturday night, man. We about to turn up. How y'all feel? Y'all feeling
So
good?
good. Ready to celebrate these birthdays and, have fun with y'all. Turn up for a little bit.
Get fucked
Not go too
up.
crazy.
Hell yeah. We can wrap it up, man. We out of here, man. Take How You Want podcast episode
Take it
3. Make sure
how
you watch episode
want.
2. Like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube.
Please.
Please run it up. We appreciate y'all. We have how many views already on
Like 290, I think.
290? That's good, man, for a first podcast. None of us know what we doing. We just up here learning. Y'all watching us learn. So we appreciate y'all, everybody that tuned in, man. Keep tuning in. Keep showing us love, man. Keep giving us, you know what I'm saying, your negative and your positive feedback, because we accept it all, man. Just like the title is, we take it how we
listen,
want, y'all.
For all y'all who don't like our opinions, You can take it how you want.
Word. Get it together and forget it forever.